And welcome back again. So today is my speaking day 108, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about how I learned today. Okay, so today in my English lessons we're talking about tag questions, WH questions, and kind of what negative questions, and then indirect questions. So we learned about that. So actually for me, I prefer Americans. So that's why, actually in Americans, so they don't usually, and then they don't often use tag questions. I think tag question is more of more British, I think. So I have already learned, and then I know that I can make questions and then I can answer that. But I when we learn about that one, so I'm a little bit confused with how to answer that one. Like it's kind of positive in the front statement. So then it's positive, and then the next one is that it's negative, and then negative, and then is positive, right? So like that. And then I'm thinking about that. These two, for example, like, so tag question is like this: you have an apple, don't you? Don't you, or don't you? Okay. And then another one is that you don't have an apple, do you, or do you? So right, okay. So when I think about this, so then I think that do they have the same meaning or not? And that in my lesson, so teacher said that it's mostly depends on the stress, the intonations, the rising tone, and then the falling tone, right? For example, like you have an apple, you have an apple, don't you? So then that means you are sure, right? And then you have an apple, don't you? Don't you? That is unsure, right? So when somebody asks me that question, so then how can I answer? Yes or no? So I'm a little bit confused with that area. Okay, so if you have any ideas, then please give me uh, some suggestion and advice for these tech questions. Write it down here below. Thank you very much.